How do everybody? This video is going to be uploaded in the morning, but because now I'm on it 6 and 7 instead of 6 and 11. You know, now I've switched to Saturday and Sunday 6 and 7:30. So anyway, I should be in the army, but because of this, Amazon job, I still think I'm well overdue for some discipline, you know, and I need the discipline that, my mom and my pops, my pops rather not give me. He says out of his own mouth that he'd rather not give it to me. And now I see how out of control I was. And, I don't understand where I get it from, you know. I don't get it from Manny's Playhouse. I don't get it from anybody. This isn't about anyone but me. This is about me not stopping when I'm told to stop. And it keeps getting me, jacked out of the things that I really want. Instead of stopping when I'm told to stop. And never honoring my mama and my daddy. I need to have discipline, That's why I asked for, local local modeling schools in the area, Because most people, some people don't grow unless they're doing something they love to do, I thought I'd try, singing, and, but Dr. Lewis kicked me out the first time. And then we did this consecration, where she brought the big guns, We were supposed to have an orchestra, but we switched locations, Rosa Sharon. I still was, jumping up and down, calling attention to myself, I was still, as disrespectful and doing the things that my mama and my daddy told me not to do. I still haven't gotten myself under control and still wondering why I keep getting myself jacked, and that's why. I keep messing up by not having myself under control. And I honestly don't know how to control myself. Tell everybody the truth. I don't know how to control myself, I need discipline, I need training, I haven't learned how to honor and respect my mama and my daddy, I need training, and and discipline, and I'm considering next paycheck getting this job at Monat or Monet Global. Thank you, Leah. And but the discipline, I really am considering modeling, And I hear you dudes in the corner over there. I hear you dudes talking about modeling. And when I say modeling, I'm not trying to be like, let me ask my sisters. Sisters, have you ever seen brothers on, like these magazines? Like, you ever see a brother like that? Yeah, that could be me one day. Yeah, just ask the sisters. Okay. So yeah, modeling, you know. That's why I tried Le Creme. I'm gonna have to call them back up again because it's in New Jersey. a lot of black people have, used this school, Why do I keep saying shit? Do it keeps, yeah, I need the modeling school, They're gonna give you discipline, They're gonna give you the discipline and the training that Annie's, they just can't, And no offense to Annie's Playhouse, or even to Community Access Unlimited, that's just a stepping stone. But, I need the training. I haven't grown in 7 years. I haven't grown in 7 years. I have not grown since Crazy for You, to tell you the truth, guys. So, I've been off track, and use excuses like a baby. Like, sure that, sure it did hurt me not being invited to the birthday party. And I don't know if Caitlin and I are still friends or not. I have no clue about that. I don't know. I have to meet her one day, or ask, or ask Miss D about that. Her mama Denise about that. I have to ask D about that. So I honestly don't know, but I stopped using that as an excuse. I need to get some discipline, because I have no idea where I get that from, where I don't stop when someone's telling me to stop, or I don't know where I get that from. I honestly no. I need to grow up and get that discipline and leave that in the past. Okay? There's a lot of perks with this modeling thing, I don't have to be a model, I can still do acting. I can still do gospel, I can still work with Curtis Farrell, because, this is in New York, And why go to, screw Atlanta. I've always wanted to go to Atlanta. Well, yeah, Atlanta. I can still go to Atlanta. But the urban talent in Chicago and Atlanta got nothing here, nothing on what we got here. So basically, I'm staying here. And yes, I still want to go to Atlanta, to work with, one of the best, but I got to get the discipline first before I start working with, the Rodney Jerkins, the Candy Burrs, the Ralph Farquhars, Stan Lathans, Tendaji Lathan, Suzanne DePass, even Quincy, if he's still working, even though he's in his 80s, There's this dream I had where I was working with Candy Burrs. It was like another We Are the World, but I'll touch on that later, Maybe in the morning I'll touch on it. Catch my drift, But it was shedding a little light, Peace.